Hey Jaguars, I just mentioned that we're working on another core workout for this week's Tabata. It's been 6 weeks, like I told you before. So we've got that original Tabata was a 4-minute Tabata. We're replacing that after 6 weeks of growth and effort and struggle. 6 weeks has led us to a 20-minute Tabata. So no longer a 4-minute core Tabata, which you obviously could have modified, and one of the reasons I like Tabata is you can make modifications and change things up how you go. It's just a framework or a structure for you. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You can do it for 4 minutes, you can do it for more. But we're, after 6 weeks of hard work, moving from 4 minutes to a 20-minute Tabata. We're replacing each exercise from being just one round of 20 seconds and 10 seconds rest to now each exercise is going to be 4 rounds, just like we did with the agility speed ladder workout. So we're going to have one Tabata is 4 times reach ups, 4 times flutter kicks. Tabata 2 will be 4 rounds of heel touches, 4 rounds of double leg reverse crunches. Tabata 3 will be 4 rounds of bicycle and 4 rounds of single leg tuck lifts. Tabata 4 will be 4 rounds of low plank and 4 rounds of Spider-Man. The Tabata, the fifth Tabata, we're going to go just like we did with that original Tabata, 1 round of each exercise through. So you can see the growth and progress. Before we did just this, except we've now replaced Superman exercises with plank because I can actually, even though my arm is still recovering, I can still support myself on my elbow. I just can't do a high plank yet. So core Tabata, health-related fitness, we're showing some growth, we're showing some progress with that progressive overload that High Intensity Hank talked to us about a couple weeks ago. And now I'm going to demonstrate those exercises again. Reach ups. We got our legs straight and we're reaching up. If you want to modify and increase some difficulty, you can add weight. This milk jug filled with water is about 10 pounds. So that adds a little bit of extra work. Flutter kicks will be next. Okay? We get our shoulders off the ground. We've got our heels about 6 inches off the ground and we're doing flutter kicks. Next one is heel touches. Again, I'm keeping my shoulders off the ground. I got my hands to the side and I'm reaching to touch my heels. Next one is double leg reverse crunch. So I got my feet a couple inches off the ground, shoulders off the ground, tuck and lift for the reverse crunch. Tuck knees and kick them to the air for a reverse crunch. Next is the bicycle, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Next is single leg tuck lifts. So I start with my leg off the ground, leaning back, I tuck, and then I raise or lift. And I do it 20 seconds for one leg, and make sure we always balance out when we do single leg or single arm workouts. Make sure we use both sides evenly. So single leg tuck lifts. Tabata 4 rounds of low plank. Just holding that low plank. Make sure your elbows are below your shoulders. You got a flat back. And then finishing with the Spider-Man, which is low plank, and you are bringing your knees to your elbows. This helps us with our obliques, the sides of our abs. And those are the exercises. It's a tough workout. I would guess that High Intensity Hank himself would have a hard time doing this 20-minute Tabata. But if he put in the time and the effort, he could most definitely do it. Just like you all can do it. If you set a goal, if you work, if you put in that effort, you can reach any goal that you set your mind to. Next up is the 20-minute Tabata. See you soon, Jaguars.